y'all. We are back with a recap of Belle Collective. So let's get off into it. Child, I called myself taking the day off, but I was like, let me watch this show, and I had all these thoughts in my head. So I'm like, let me get on that mic and let it rip, honey. Latrice, Miss Robinson is here to whip you a new asshole, honey, okay? You are such a little girl, and you have people around you that are actually protecting your performance. And I'm going to say this to you guys, especially my ladies. Everything in your life, it starts with you. Everything in your life starts with you. If there is something in your life that you do not like, it is there through energetic invitation. From Keke Palmer to Cassie, and now we see Latrice on Belle Collective. And I even think about Melody when she was over there with Martell. I'm going to say this, all of that is teaching you as a woman how to love yourself. We as women, we have to learn to walk away. We have to get stronger with that. It starts with us. And I'm not at all saying anybody has the right to abuse you, disrespect you. That's not at all what I'm saying. So do not take it as that, ladies, okay? I'm just simply saying to you, you have to love yourself. Now let's get back to Latrice, right? Laetitia told Latrice about her behavior. She was trying to hold her friend accountable. And instead of Latrice taking the information as feedback and saying, you know what, well, I love Tisha, and, it hurt my feelings what she said, but, I'm going to take an extra look at myself and I'm going to check myself, right? Because if Laetitia and Latrice, if they was ever friends, I feel like Latrice, instead of getting with her other friends to talk about Laetitia, she would have called Laetitia up or went and met her one-on-one and said, friend, I really care about you. I'm sorry I disappointed you, blase, blase, and you try to work the issue out. But she did what a lot of women do, which is played the little girl role, and you went and gossiped about her to your friends. And then they began promoting more of your bad behavior that you are going to have to pay for later. And I actually have pictures of Latrice in my phone right now, where it shows that she's being abused by Cliff. You can literally see the marks. And as a matter of fact, when she had those bangs in her head, I was like, why is those bangs like that? Did he hit her or something? What is she trying to cover up? Latrice, girl, it don't look too good for you. It doesn't. You over there trying to look good on the outside, and then it's not being received because of the messenger that it's coming from. You over there being abused by Cliff. You're not that mad at Laetitia for what she said to you. You don't want to listen to it because you don't want to grow up. That's probably why you was over there calling Cliff Zaddy, okay? She needs to grow up. I told y'all in the last episode, she's doing all that drinking because she's over there trying to bend herself into a pretzel for Cliff, okay? And this is what I'm talking about. As women, we have to love ourselves. And when we don't love ourselves, we can't hear feedback. You see Latisha Scott over there on Love and Marriage Huntsville can't take no damn feedback. She could use it, but she won't take it. Why? Because I don't feel good about myself. I remember I used to be with a man, you guys, a long time ago, and I would give him feedback and criticism and, hey, babe, you should work on this, or this is what's wrong, and I need you to do this like this, and, really trying to communicate with him, because guess what? If people don't communicate with you, how are you going to know what you are doing wrong? Okay, but when you hear people, what did she say when Laetitia was talking to her? You're just beating me down, and you want to know why she said that? And Laetitia already knew what she was doing, but you want to know why Latrice said that? Because she already feels down. When you are with a man, because I done been there as a woman. Okay, I done been there. I know what I'm looking at. When you are a woman and you keep trying to be with the wrong man at the wrong time, you over there bending yourself into a pretzel, just trying to make it work, trying to appease this man. Okay? You're trying to do all of that. You are mad at him, but you keep trying to make this about Laetitia. And when she said I was drunk at the brunch, and then your friends is laughing in the background, you was the most memorable person there. And then I think I saw somebody say, she's not an alcoholic. See, I'm going to say this to you ladies. Some of you all, when you all support people like Latrice, okay, like a Melody when she was over there with Martell, Okay. Oh, she was just trying to make her family work. She was just trying. I just did the video on her and Destiny. Oh, well, you're not going to see a friend the way that, you see a man. No, it starts with you, your behavior. Somebody's trying to hold you accountable. And who the fuck are you where you can't be held accountable? You're not God. Melody's behavior towards Destiny, it was wrong. Period. Okay, Destiny is not perfect. Yes, Destiny has did so much stuff, she has, and we got on her about it. But Melody was wrong. She offered that girl no empathy, nothing. Okay? And you over here giving this man chance after chance. Well, that's her husband, your husband that has cheated on you. Got you on the phone. You up there talking to the damn side chick. Okay? You're over there talking to somebody that is helping to destroy your marriage. You are being complicit. Okay? I told y'all she should have never been talking to that girl. And the girl mocked her. Ariane did. I'll never forget it. And she began talking like Melody. You have to have boundaries with people. Remember what I said when I started the video. It starts with you. It ain't just what people have did to you. It starts with you. Well, he taking up more for her. You shouldn't have never been talking to that girl. He shouldn't have never been talking to her. But I be goddamn, I go to somebody's house and sit and talk with them and then tell them they could call me on the phone. Complicit. The leaving and coming back. Complicit. Complicit. Like I said, I done been with a narcissist, so I know it's hard. I do. Okay? I do. I'm not here to completely judge her on that, but like I said, hear me out if you don't hear anything else. Even with the Cassie and Diddy situation. Think about what would have happened if Cassie, and I know with Diddy, people are saying it wasn't that simple for her, to leave him. And I get it, you guys, I really do. But we as women, we have to learn to love ourselves. And whenever we stay in a relationship that's toxic, it's unhealthy, it's abusive, it's disrespectful, it's lowering our self-esteem, it's putting us in lowest terms, it's not so much about the betrayal from the other person, it's the betrayal that we are doing to ourselves. I will put a short up about this maybe tomorrow sometime because I really want you guys to get this. I had to learn it. I was another one. This person did this to me. This person did that. This person did this. And then I had to look at myself and say, well, how did it even get to that point? Oh, you started out, okay, you never had a real relationship with them. You didn't never do. You got to hold yourself accountable. When you hold yourself accountable, you love yourself. You are able to hear feedback and grow. I can always tell when a woman does not love herself. And I'm going to tell you like this, because we've seen it with all these women, right? Melody was over there sharp, brilliant, but she was looking less than smart when she was over there trying to make that shit work with Martell. She was. It did not read the right way. It was not giving, as the people say today. Latrice is not giving. Because every time Latrice opened up her damn mouth, now I have the pictures, I don't know if you all have seen them, but she got all these damn bruises on her arm. Who the hell you go empower and you over there getting beat up by some damn old ass Smokey Robinson and the motherfucking Miracles looking ass man? Okay? Girl, it starts with you. We could say the same thing about Laetitia until she gets rid of Glenn. Ain't nobody really trying to hear what she got to say. Once again, it starts with you. But Latrice, to me, as of right now, you are way worse than Laetitia. And I know that you told your girls that Laetitia told you all that she was going to run some play and, she was going to make it look like TAMBRA didn't want nothing to do with AKISHA. I don't know what's true, what's not true, because Latrice is a liar, TAMBRA is a liar. Like, I don't know. But when you went along with the lie, right? When you went along with the lie, you was complicit. Now you trying to throw her under the bus, because if you was a woman that was really about some shit, you would have already said, before Tisha pissed you off, you would have said, friend, I don't think that's right what you did to TAMBRA. I need to tell all the girls, the play that you set up. I need to tell everybody it's not right. We need to make things right with TAMBRA. You would have did that if you was the right type of bitch with good character, morals, values, decorum, integrity. You would have did it then. But no, it took you like a little girl, because we wait until we get upset, right? We got to get upset first, right? Because we can't hear the criticism or the feedback, right? Because we don't love ourselves. And I told you all, I was with a man, so I know what it looks like. And I'll never forget, I used to think, oh, he's the sweetest man ever. He's this, he's that. And then as soon as it's time to communicate, because we would, watch shows and different things together, break everybody down. But as soon as it's time to communicate, and I don't want you to do this, or could you not do that, and you setting boundaries, he couldn't hear me. He would shut down. There would be silent treatment. I'm getting punished because I'm just trying to communicate with you. You got Latisha Scott walking out on Melody because she can't hear the damn feedback. She can't, and that was 2 or 3 times this season she done got, a little mad with Melody, right? Melody trying to bring something to her, she can't receive it. Do not be like these people, okay? Don't be like these people. The universe is always giving you feedback. Take it, run with it. That's it. That's it. It's just telling you some shit that you need to hear that serves you. But, her friends, Latrice's friends, when you have friends, you guys, that's up your ass, they're not keeping you honest, they're not telling you when you wrong, they're not doing you any favors. They're not. And I'm not at all saying they need to beat you up all the time, but every once in a while, right, because none of us is perfect, we got to get checked. We got to get checked. We got to be able to listen to the feedback. But see, you can't see the forest for the trees, Latrice, when you are over there being abused. And, and it's very sweet what you did for your mother. It really is. You want to retire her. You want her to go to the casino. Y'all seen Stormy? She was on Belle Collective too. Looking good. Her and Latrice is cool. All of that looks good. Latrice is one of those women. She's superficial. Everything looks good on the outside, but anything and anybody can make anything look good on the outside. What's going on in the inside is where I'm concerned. Okay? So we see the house that Letitia got for Marie and Essie for their clients to stay in. I guess a man will end up living there. See, this right here is a really good partnership with Letitia and her contractor and her and Marie and Essie. I love how all of this is coming about. She's getting ready to look for a place, I guess, for a woman this time. So that's really good. They all seen the house and loved it. And another thing, look at Marie. Look at all these strong women. What do all these strong women have in common, you guys? We have all seen them in these fucked up relationships. Look at how Marie was acting with that raggedy ass man she was with. Now, look, skin all clear. Marie looking all good in the scene. She has a glow about her. And it shows when you get rid of a raggedy ass man, it really, shows a different glow on you. It really does. But I'm not fooled by these relationships, by these marriages. I'm not fooled by people out here trying to cut people down because they not married and they married and no. I'm one of them people, honey. I don't believe everything I see or hear. Okay? I be looking at people like it sounds nice. But yeah, again, with that Tony Gaskins situation, honey, to me, it just wasn't a good look for him to come at Stephen like that. It's not. I don't care how married you are, how much of a Christian you are. And I told y'all when I put up that short, evil can hide within what? Religion. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I got stories. Okay? I got some stories of some religious people and the evil shit that they have did. This is not everybody. Okay? But I got stories. You would sit up here and be like, bitch, you'd be like, that sound like a horror story. Yeah. And that's one of the bad things about religion, you guys, is people get to put on an image. They get to put on an image, and they could be the devil the whole time. So you can't go off of that, unfortunately. You should be able to, right? But, yeah. Oh, so Essie ends up bringing up Latrice, and did Letitia have a talk with her? Letitia told them she did, and, Latrice couldn't hear the feedback. No, because it hit too close to home, and she's not ready to change. Okay? When people are not ready to change and they're not ready to be accountable, because I'm going to tell you a little something about life. Anybody can be a victim. Anybody. It's so easy, you guys, to play the victim role. It is one of the most easiest, laziest things you can do. But once you begin to take accountability for your life, my, how things change. Once you are accountable for who you choose to be in relationship with, who you choose to marry, who you choose to have sex with, once you really love yourself, because a lot of us, we be thinking we love ourselves. And I told you, when you are a career woman, you can look good on the outside, right? It's easy. It's so easy. Look at Latrice. I was looking at her while she was doing her interview. She looked good and, was kind of saying all the right things. And I was looking at the person interviewing her. But it's like, y'all need to pay attention to that personal life. Because like I told y'all, low self-esteem shows up in your personal life. It's what you are willing to tolerate, what you are willing to put up with, who you are willing to turn into a pretzel for. Okay? And you will always know if something is right for you because it won't cause you to sacrifice parts of yourself that make you whole. Get into that. You won't have to sacrifice yourself. Okay? You won't have to compromise your sense of integrity, your values. You won't have to compromise that. Okay? And Latrice, she's over there doing all of that. And it's misplaced anger. She ain't that mad at Tisha, whatever her name is, she ain't that mad at her, mad at that man. You over there drinking, acting a damn fool. You over there being all belligerent at the damn at the brunch. You got called out. And that's another thing about these people. They don't like when their skirt is showing. They don't like when you can see them. Okay? They don't like it because they want to hide. Okay? Y'all remember how Tina was, honey, before she left Ike, and that good friend of hers was trying to talk to her. You can't keep hiding black eyes from us. Girl, we see you. Oh, Ike, he's a good man, and then she, says, long after that, Nam your heart and gay cure, nam your heart and gay cure. That was my damn movie, okay? Love that damn movie. But her friend, that's a motherfucking friend right there. Because your friends are not these people that see your ass drowning and they like, girl, you drowning, but you still look good, bitch. You still look good. No, your friend see you drowning. She gonna pull up on you or she gonna tell you to come by her house. That's what happened in that damn What's Love Got to Do with It movie. She went and saw who? Jackie. Went and saw her. That girl gave her that chant book because she ended up getting hit by Ike. Okay, and sometimes that's what it be. It'd be like, and it's a shame it be like that, but it takes for that person to have a direct, issue with whoever you're with, and then, But yeah, that's a friend right there. I'm gonna give you this book. I see that you need it. I see what that man is doing to you. So all of those women, no matter if they wanted, because it was some pettiness with AKISHA and LATEASHIA last season. We seen it. And it was stupid. AKISHA, in my opinion, came on a certain kind of way, saying certain stuff. And, like they had their little petty stuff going, right? But what Latrice don't know is all the girls, they are a unit. They all friends. Everybody is cool now. I don't think this is going to break them up. I don't think so. So, girl, the jig is up. See, she trying to deflect. She trying to get all, distract everybody, create a diversion. That's another thing that these people do, Marceau and Tisha, because they don't want to face they shiggity that they got going on. Okay, but yeah, now she's trying to, Tisha ran this play, and girl, you are doing everything that you got to do to dodge this ball. At this point, she's playing dodgeball. Girl, what's going on with you in that marriage? Okay? As far as TAMBRA and AKISHA, AKISHA said that TAMBRA is a liar. She's still a liar. Nothing changed as far as that. These people are not going to all of a sudden see TAMBRA as this good person. I think TAMBRA is the least liked on this damn show. People still go see her, you guys, in a certain way. So it don't matter what Latrice is saying. So next we see TAMBRA and Damon. They're shopping for their baby. Yeah, I just feel like with TAMBRA, everything is not out in the open. I don't know. I still don't trust her, so I don't care, one way or the other. And I still didn't like how AKISHA came on this show. You know how the women probably was all being petty, didn't want her ass, to get the messages. But see, Latrice is willing to deflect on all of that instead of realizing she is in this abusive ass marriage with Cliff. And it's like, girl, you are a master of your deflections. And you keep, I'm going, I'm going to help. I see it in her face, you guys. Like, and at least when Melody was out speaking, you know how it was convincing, but with Latrice, is it me or when I look at Latrice, it's like, I don't believe you. I don't believe nothing that you're saying. At least with Melody, she knows, what she's saying with her performance. It's like with Latrice in the public speaking, I think she said she got another gig and, it's like, girl, you need to work on yourself because we be in these bad-ass relationships, toxic as hell. Toxic. Okay? And we think people can't see it. But the more you talk, the more people can see it. So I see Latrice, you guys, on this show, and then I also see her in them damn pictures with them damn bruises. Okay, and we done seen this man grab her up several times on this show. And my issue with Carlos at this point is we need to stop normalizing this. Like, we better really have some in-depth conversations about how this man treats this woman on this show. Because him acting controlling of her like that is abusive, it's disrespectful. Tambra tells Damon she wants to wait until 6 months, of being pregnant until she starts telling their families. He's kind of anxious to do it now. Tambra gets to saying this is a high-risk pregnancy. I don't want to tell everybody. I understand that because you don't want to get everybody's hopes up and, something ends up happening with the baby. So I do, I understand where she's coming from. So Damon then told his baby sister, and Tambra immediately says, so that's why she's been liking everything I done posted on Facebook. I was like, child, these niggas, honey. So I love Latrice's hair at the event for her mother. It was so pretty. So Gucci was there. JJ's daughters was there. They are making progress. Child, who the hell was that lady on the mic with that deep-ass voice? I was looking for the man. I was like, that's a woman? Damn. That sounded like a man, you guys. And y'all know who I'm talking about. So Cliff ends up mentioning to Latrice that she didn't invite Letitia and Glenn. Y'all know Cliff only give a damn about Glenn at this point. And she's not going to invite Letitia because she don't want to hear the truth. And that's the thing with friends like her. They don't want to hear the truth. Have you ever been cool with somebody and they was cool with you as long as your life was a mess, and as soon as you get your life together, then all of a sudden they don't want nothing to do with you? So, she wants people to be a part of her mess. She ends up telling her husband, oh, well, I feel like husband and wives are the same. So, yeah, now that I'm having this issue with Letitia, you need to watch out for Glenn because he could be just like her. Well, girl, your husband is a mess. You're a mess. You be tearing people down. You be talking about people. But when somebody say something to you, you can't take it. You can't take it. You're not built like that. You're not about that life, okay, as they would say. Okay, so yeah, Latrice needs therapy. That's what I want to see her do next. All this looking a certain way and playing the role and this whole performance, and now I'm having a talk with my man that, we ain't gonna get into what he do to her, but honey, we see it. Latrice, we see you, and we see that you need help. You gotta love yourself though, not depend on the love from this man. You got to honor yourself. You got to decide what you're willing to tolerate and not tolerate. It starts with you. It really does. That is the message I want all you ladies to get. It's never so much about how a person treats you, because everything starts with you. Everything. Once you get you together, you're not even probably going to want that man no more, because you going to know he ain't no good for you. He ain't good enough for you. He is trash. You don't need somebody around you, treating you like you a puppet. You are supposed to be a free bird. Okay? You are supposed to feel loved and supported, not controlled, and you can't do this, and you need to check in. Well, he older than her, and no, none of that. They both grown. That's it. Just because somebody is as young as your damn daughter, that don't mean you got the right to treat them like that. So maybe you don't need to be with an older man if that's how the hell he go act. I'm serious. This girl is on edge about having a baby. You should be on some stuff where when you in a marriage, you happy, you feel comfortable enough, to have kids. She don't even feel comfortable having a damn kids because she don't trust her damn marriage. But she ain't gonna come out and say that. She gonna make it look like Letitia is just her problem. No, your problem is right beside you. Okay? Josh was trying to tell you. I hope he gonna be at the reunion. Josh go tell it. But the problem is this man. Get rid of him and you'll see a lot of shit change. Okay? You hear the victim in her when she tells Cliff, yeah, Tisha ripped her to shreds. No, she didn't. She held you accountable for your actions. But when you are with somebody, when you're friends with somebody that's in a burning house, they don't want to hear that. They look at you like, oh, you tearing me down. Oh, you just trying to break up me and my man. It's all that type of shit. I know. I had certain friends, you guys, that had everything to say. Had everything to say to me about what I need to do with this situation, that situation. Let me bring something to them. Let me try to hold them accountable. I remember I had a male friend. Oh, I keep getting dogged out by these women. It starts with you. Why are you putting up with it? Well, no, I'm just, and this is the lie that we tell ourselves. I'm just such a good person. People don't want a good person no more. No. You don't love yourself. That's why you are willing to settle for the behavior that you keep getting. I can see if somebody did something once to you, but by the time they make it to 3 and 4 and 5 times, it ain't what that person did to you. It's what you did to yourself. You are a participant. That's a hard truth, but you got to be willing to swallow it. Once you get clear with that, once you get accountable, your life can really transform and go places that you've never been. But you got to be willing to be accountable first. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter about how talented you are, how put together you are, how well spoken you are. When you are in a burning house and you're trying to talk to people, they don't hear you. Okay? They don't hear you. When I was looking at Latrice, it's like, it sounds nice. It's like you're putting on a performance. She's not really speaking from the heart. And I'm going to say something about Laetitia, that Laetitia, once she get ready, Glenn, she going to be a bad one. She already losing weight and, she doing more speaking engagements. She's more convincing than Latrice. She is. That Marie, she said she gonna beat your ass with that bat you keep trying to help her swing with, honey. She said she gonna wear your ass out with that bat. I was cracking up. Okay? But, yeah. Once these women get rid of these men, they'll be better off. Because it's better men out there. Starts with you. And I think that's what we need to learn as a collective. Learn when to fight for something, because there is a time to fight for stuff in your marriage or relationship. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. You got to know when to let go. Not, I'm going to just keep sitting here while he cheat on me, while he abused me. I'm going to keep, as long as you keep showing up, I can guarantee you they're going to keep doing it. Okay? Until you show up for yourself and say, I deserve so much better. Okay? That's why I always tell y'all, if you stay, you might as well play. What is we doing? Shit. Because at least the new nigga is putting you on a pedestal. Okay? But in this situation, she really just need to walk away from Cliff. Need to walk away. And a lot of times when you with a man and you get with a new one like that, they be impressed with that shit. They do. They be like, damn. I done have so many guys, you guys say, damn, you met somebody like that? Yep. Damn. He not bad looking. Show the hell ain't. Shit. The queen rolls in style, honey. Okay, shit. Oh, yeah. I done had many a men blew their whole world up. Their eyes got all bugged like, damn. You just don't give a damn, do you? Nope. You don't care. Why should I? Okay? You already acting like a clown? Let's do the whole damn circus. Let's do it. Okay? But she ain't doing that with Cliff. It's just she bowing down, she acquiescing, and, well, what should I do? And you don't never ask these niggas what you should do. You better already have a plan and make sure he ain't a part of it. Okay? Period. But you got all this money. You see Stormy over there. Look at Stormy and look at Latrice. And you tell me who in a better situation. You don't see Stormy crying all stressed out because she ain't got no raggedy nigga. Okay? Tiffany and Big Lou. Tiffany ain't over there all stressed out and crying. I don't really know Lewis like that, and Lewis does have some ways about him I don't like after the whole Dr. Francis thing. But Tiffany she's still over there starting up shit. Kiki, another one. These women ain't all stressed out. They ain't running from scenes. They like, bitch, I'm right here. Okay, Kiki was on her DMX. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. Meanwhile, you got Tisha running out of scenes, ducking and dodging, ain't going to the court, honey. Make it make sense. Listen. You glow a little bit different when you with the right person. You smile different. You feel good about yourself, as you should. But when you are in a burning house, you take everything personal. You're so damn emotional about everything. You're on the brink of tears because you're already sad. All it just takes is one more damn thing. Instead of her being mad at Tisha for saying that she was drunk and cussing like a sailor and she offended people and, saying, that nobody wants a 9 to 5, listen. When somebody is giving you feedback, listen, that's a relationship. A relationship is communication. That's it. You going all these other places with it, you being all up in your feelings, that ain't got nothing to do with Laetitia. And Laetitia is old enough to know, she already know what it is. It's that nigga that's trying to influence her relationship. And she don't need no help with Glenn. And, Glenn already over there acting a fool. He don't need no help from Cliff. Cliff gonna make everything worse. And I had to learn this about older guys, and all of them are not like this. You will run into some older gentlemen that are gentlemen, mature, nice, sweet, kind, for real. But there are older men, very immature, very set in their ways, egotistical, all about them, narcissistic. They ain't listening to you. They just want to tell you what to do. They ain't married to you because they believe in love. They believe in control. Because in in my opinion, you shouldn't want to control somebody that you love. You should trust them. Well, you may find somebody else, and if they do, they wasn't for you. That's it. You can't make nobody stay with you. Latrice does a speech to her mother. She cashes, cashed her car in so she would look good for her graduation. I guess her college graduation, so that's nice. I love what she's doing for her mother. But when are you going to do it for yourself? You got to do it for you. She gave her mother a paid vacation for her little side piece that she wanted to take for her to go to Vegas. So that was nice of Latrice to do. I really like her and her mom's relationship because her mom is very real. She tells her the truth. So I love their relationship. Hopefully Cliff doesn't alienate her from, being around her, because a lot of men, they will do that. They don't want you around your family. Everything is about controlling you. It ain't about loving you. People that love you will allow you to have your relationships, and they're going to be respectful and acceptable, about the people that love you and that's here to guide you, right? But no, somebody controlling, they want to alienate you. They want you to only be dependent upon them. That way they can control the show. Oh, I forgot to mention that one of Latrice's friends mentioned that the food was cold at the brunch. It didn't taste that good. One of her friends didn't eat at all. See, all of that is to deflect away from what Lateashia said. That girl didn't tear you down. You're trying to tear her down, Latrice, and her business. Because if people keep saying the food don't taste good, it was too cold, it's bad, ain't nobody gonna want to go to the damn brunch. That's why when the girl came on and said, my plate dirty and this is like this, and that's why Lateashia acted the way that she did, because it's like you talking about something that she's passionate about. So you don't want tearing somebody down, Latrice. And now you only want to come out with the truth about how Tishia turned everybody against TAMBRA just for your benefit. You still look selfish. Okay? And only a hurt and unhappy bitch moves that way. Because it's still not right. So next, honey, we got So Gucci and her mother, and the mother is going off about some damn coffee. I'm like, if y'all don't get this old ass lady about this damn show, like, out your house, I don't deal with men and they mothers. Like, the man be enough of a headache. What I'm dealing with your mama for? I told y'all I had some men that had some cool mothers. Not all of them was bad. But yes, a lot of them very titled, very, like, overbearing, controlling, like, ugh, girl. I love Gucci's hair, honey. It was long and strong. Child, they called JJ in there, and JJ like, God darn it, I'm trying to pay the light bill. JJ asked for Gucci to leave the percolator out, honey. Gucci like, I got 1,000 things to do. I ain't got time for that. Y'all know I'm not here for JJ mama, because she talking about, oh, my boy, he bringing in the money. And JJ was like, well, she bringing in money. Well, he the man, and see all that, he the man, and I'm here to worship him because his check is more important, than hers. Okay, like, he the one bringing in way more money because he the man, and his money means something more to the household than hers. No, that's why her ass, y'all don't need this lady for a storyline. Y'all need to send her ass on her way, and that's it. She got the wrong attitude. She not speaking right. She one of them women where she all about her son. She don't see Gucci. She trying to be in Gucci's position, and that's what some of these mothers do. And she need her a little boyfriend, honey, on the side, a Pookie or somebody, honey, okay? A Nathaniel, somebody at the senior citizen home, honey, that play bingo, honey, on the weekends. I can't wait until I get older and I start playing bingo, honey. I'm going to be on the team and shit. I'm looking forward to that, okay? Don't judge me, okay? We all have our dreams. She's supposed to do what you say, and you're not supposed to do what she say. That is not how you run a marriage. It has to be a partnership. Everybody has to get their values and needs acknowledged. All this serving the man stuff, the women that do that, look at where they end up. Look at Latisha Scott. Does she look all that happy? All these women in these one-sided marriages where you putting this man on a pedestal. If your man go on a pedestal, it's because he's a good man, not just because he's a man. He's a good man to me and our kids, and that's how it should be. Not all this old school shit. See, all that old school thinking, you guys, is abusive. It is abusive. It's one-sided. It only serves the man. We not doing it. Hang it up, sis. So next we got Glenn and Lateashia. Lateashia look good. They're out on a date night. Glenn lets Lateashia know that he misses Cliff. Lateashia and Latrice, they not getting along. It ain't even they not getting along. Latrice don't want to receive information. She don't want to be held accountable. Any little thing you say to her is going to run her off. It's going to break her down. And it's very interesting that women will be like that with other women, but when a man is doing something, it's different. That ain't breaking you down. That's what I was trying to tell y'all with that Melody and Martell stuff and that Destiny stuff. You You don't give all of your energy and your love to, yeah, but that's her. Once he done cheated and messed up the marriage, even if you still there, you don't be too nice to him. He gonna take your ass for granted, and he gonna take your ass through there. Okay, ask me how I know. Okay, and I ain't never let a brother Tucker take me through nothing. I didn't took their ass through there. Okay, I'll take you there. Okay, but yeah, Melody, too nice to that man. And a lot of women are like that. Look at Heavenly on Married to Medicine. Look at the energy she gives women. She can't even be Quad's friend, but she want to worship Daddy, Damon. And I'm sure Damon is a wonderful husband. But Heavenly suffers from internalized misogyny because everything is about serving Damon. And meanwhile, well, yeah, Quad, she sleep with married men. That's okay to do, though, right? No. When you love people, you want to treat everybody with the same energy. You don't want to be overly putting somebody on a pedestal that they don't deserve to be on. I don't give a damn if it's your man, your husband, none of that. Okay? Those type of women, they always lose. They always lose. You don't do that. Once he's showing his ass, that same energy you had with Destiny, you should have it with his ass. Same thing. Stop fucking with him. Stop dealing with him. Yeah, nigga, look, at the reunion, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Give that man for like, yes, I did. I would have been, sure did. Next. Okay? Shit. But yeah, you want to treat your friends just as, you may have different relationships with your friend than what you have with your man, but people are people. Respect is respect. Get into it. It ain't no, I'm going to be extra this over here and I'm a half-ass over here and I won't be a good friend and I'll be dismissive. No, ma'am. Bad character. Bad character. And it never, when those women, look at how everything played out. Those women, it never works out for them because that's not fair. The universe is not going to stamp and approve that. It will stamp and improve you having integrity, treating everybody neutrally, the same, respectfully. Everybody's on the same level. Okay? That's how you do that. So Glenn is in his confessional mentioning how he didn't invite Cliff and Latrice out on this date with Letitia. My dude, you think she go like that? So Letitia, she got an attitude. She ain't trying to see Latrice. She ain't her fave right now. But see, Letitia, this is the thing. And this is the thing with men that are in tune with you. Remember my video I did, you guys? About your friends and your family that need to learn how to read the room. And when people are not in tune with you, they do shit like that because they're selfish. They're only thinking about what's in it for them. Glenn just wants to see Cliff's ass. He could give a damn about Latrice and Letitia mending their relationship. He should care about that, right? But no, he just wants to see damn Cliff. Okay? Selfish. You with a selfish lover. He thinking about him. He ain't thinking about you and your friend. So we got to start paying attention to that. And when people show us who they are, because they always do, we have to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. That's the hard part. I'm not here to say that it's easy, because it's not. But that right there is on you. Accountable. You got to be accountable. You either going to be accountable or you going to be the victim. Either or. When we stay with people longer than what we should, we are betraying ourselves. That type of betrayal always hurts more than what somebody did to you. Because let's be real, nobody has the right to scam you, abuse you, disrespect you. I'm watching Jennifer's documentary on her scam story with the scammer that scammed her. But, and I feel bad for Jennifer, but yeah, you gotta be accountable for the behavior that you as a woman, you tolerate. Why is this man, and I'm not talking about Jennifer, but I'm just saying, like, guys, with this abuse stuff, why is this stuff, look at with Keke Palmer, like, I already knew he was abusive when he did all of that with the Usher thing. And my thing with Keke is, and a lot of people may disagree with this, why are you, if you know he's jealous and controlling, why are you playing into that and being all on Usher? And I know a lot of people will say, well, she should be able to do, whatever she want to do. Absolutely, she should. But if you got somebody that's abusive at home, okay, disrespectful, controlling, why are you even, because it takes two, you guys. It does. You are complicit about the third, fourth time somebody disrespects you. Complicit. Okay? People literally will push you, especially men. Let me do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, let's we on the third floor. I wanna see what the fuck I could do until I can get us to the first floor. Yeah, let me keep pushing her. And when they do that, they're pushing your boundaries, your standards, your morals, and your values. They're trying to test all of that. They want to see if it's real. And I'm going to say this. I'm really not a fan of all these damn tests. I just feel like love is simple. It shouldn't be all these damn tests and you got to pass this. And I guess everybody do test everybody. I can see in the beginning. But if you are with somebody and they running little plays and tests and doing little shit and toxic, to me, that's my opinion, right? But yeah, Glenn ain't got no respect for Tisha, and he talking about, oh, he gonna rope it with, yeah, well, the therapist said, I should, communicate more and do, what the hell that got to do with you inviting this damn woman that she ain't even really cool with right now? Why are you inviting these people out? Because you're selfish. That's where cheating comes from. I'm being selfish. I'm looking out for my own interests. That's why I be telling y'all, it does not help you to place certain men on these pedestals. They're not gonna do nothing but abuse it. Every man don't deserve that treatment. So you got to be careful at who you give that treatment to. And if Tisha had any sense, she wouldn't be sitting up here with Glenn. But see, Tisha is the best example ever, right? It's that high school shit. Oh, I want to be able to tell my kid, I was with their dad for 50 years. I would let it go. Let it go when it starts causing you to dishonor yourself. It's embarrassing you, disrespecting you. And it's hard because you do love that person. You guys do have a shared history. I'm not here to say that it isn't hard. But at the end of the day, somebody that love you would be happy for you. I don't think Glenn is really that happy for Tisha. I think he feels like, she feeling herself because of the certain stuff he done said, right, on the show. Okay? He don't feel like he fit into her world anymore. And that's how some of these men is because they insecure. That's why they so damn controlling. It's always some type of fear, you guys, that's in the background. They insecure. They think you go get somebody better, and you will get better. You will get with somebody that don't need to control you. Having control over somebody is a weakness. Look at the whole Diddy and Cassie situation. Diddy looks weak. Why are you doing all of that? What is going on? So Latrice and Cliff arrive. Latrice tells Lateashia she didn't even know nothing about the dinner. Yeah, these niggas don't communicate. They don't care about y'all. They care about linking up so they can share the bad advice that they have to give each other, right? Lateashia said it best. She said to both Glenn and Cliff, y'all need to start looking into the inside to see what's triggering y'all insecurities. Yeah, because they be having the most problems. Okay, and you should have saw how Cliff looked at Lateashia. He don't want to hear that. He just wants somebody like his wife that's go bow down and acquiesce to what he's saying. They both say, we not insecure, we not insecure. That's not what the behavior says. Okay? That's not what the behavior says. You are insecure. Y'all, these type of men, they do play games. Lateashia mentions that both Latrice and Glenn have let her down the most when she has needed them the most. So I thought that was pretty profound. And yeah, she know what you go through at those brunches, but she don't care. And then did y'all hear Latrice? Well, sometimes you're insecure and you don't know it. No, these niggas know it. They don't want to deal with it. They want to make you feel like you crazy. That's why they start acting crazy. Okay? Lateashia tells Cliff, Glenn is learning from you and it's not good. Lateashia tells Cliff, I don't know what you done, but you got to undo it. He didn't do too much to him, baby. He's still messed up. He was still over there cheating on you. And you were getting ready to play stepmommy to this side, baby. Okay? So one thing I don't like is that Lateashia wants to put all this on Cliff. No, girl, Glenn is fucked up on his own. You are up here crap fitting yourself to be in this marriage. So the guys get up to go to the bar. Oh, before they go to the bar, Glenn tries to gaslight Lateashia and says, well, yeah, we're all changing. I thought change was good because she mentions he's not the same guy. He doesn't seem the same from like the first season. I thought that he was decent the first season, but yeah, I believe though, whatever I see on the damn screen, that's what I believe. So, Latrice ends up mentioning to Lateashia, I'm drinking an alcoholic beverage. Once again, you're not owning your shit. You're not being accountable. You're trying to make a mockery of the information that she gave you about your character. And instead of you doing something about it, you would rather make a joke of it. Tisha mentioned, I got to, drink up in my cup too. I be drinking and I get drunk sometimes too. And I wouldn't have said nothing. I wouldn't help Latrice with nothing. I wouldn't have too much to say to her. But that was it, you guys. The episode went off. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Brand New, and I will check you guys out in the next video.